Okay, I'm going to read a little group of poems now. These are from the section of the book about family story. This is a group of poems called Family Stories. 1. Grandma Edith told me. When Grandma Edith told me that family history, we were ladies. We were gentlemen. We had lived, or might have lived, or ought to have lived, in castles. To this day, some of the Oregon descendants are tracing dubious lines to deflated kings. And we were heroes for God, pastors, evangelists, men who left the plow in the field, God having spoken direct into their heads. Men who told the wife, pack the clothes and call the children home. We're going out into the world to preach the gospel, bringing the word of God to the unsaved. And those wives obeyed. Considering actual lives of people I loved and knew reminds me of college textbooks, checklists for social workers, old pains, old stews of grievance, that bitter porridge eaten by the cheated from generation to generation, passed on to the kids, chronicles of crazies, drunks, and welfare mothers, people worn down by life. And when God spoke direct into my sister's head, he told her she had to die, which she promptly did. Grandma would say, it is the style with which adversity is born that makes a life more than animals scramble. The elegance of a table setting, the possession of a library card, all these gestures that separated us from the common people, most of them in the other branch of my family tree. The dust on God's feet, the world's trash. Anniversary dreams. It was not exactly you in last night's dream, which I can't even clearly remember. It was death, though. It was sure enough death. I never thought of you once all yesterday as he and I exchanged cards, shopped, talked, laughed, ate lobster, went home and